The Illawarra Flame is a demonstration of how you can retrofit existing homes. So in this case, we're demonstrating how you would retrofit an Australian fibro house. Fibro houses were built en masse just after the Second World War and right through to the 1970s. There's no insulation in these homes, so they're really quite cold in winter, hot in summer. They're also quite cramped and compact and very small.
It all began with the idea of retrofit. We feel that that is the way to go forward because of all the current building stock we already have.
Currently we have 8 million homes existing in Australia. They make up 13% of our carbon dioxide emissions. Going forward, if we want to reduce those, we need to retrofit those existing homes. So the Illawarra Flame has heavily insulated walls, ceiling and floor that are all airtight. The home is net zero energy, which means we produce more energy than we consume in the home. The original fibro home was a 3-bedroom house of approximately 80 square metres. We've removed one of those bedrooms and converted that into an open living and dining area, and we've also removed some of the walls around the kitchen. We've introduced bifold doors and bifold windows to open the entire house up to nature. One of the key features to the retrofit of our house is 2 completely finished pods. So these are the laundry pod and the bathroom pod.
Our idea of the pod is all the technical sides of these houses you could manufacture with inside a factory.
That means we can decrease the time of the retrofit significantly. The laundry pod contains a lot of the technological equipment for the home. So I've got the building control system, our solar hot water, air conditioning and air handling units and thermal storage under the house.
In the original house we had 3 bedrooms, so what we did, we knocked out one and we've made it a dining, you're giving you open living, and then your main bedroom we've actually popped on a pod on the end, and that acts as your wardrobe, and it just gives you a lot more space.
The spare bedroom doubles as a place for guests to stay, but also as a study for the home. When designing the Illawarra Flame, we wanted to have a strong connection to the outdoors. The landscape is generally seriscape, so it requires very little water. We've also used recycled materials wherever possible, so our boardwalks are made out of recycled floorboards. We've used recycled terracotta roof tiles for our outdoor spaces. Team UOW has designed the Illawarra Flame for a couple nearing retirement and looking to downsize. So typically in Australia, the average size home is around 200 to 250 square metres, and when people get to an age where all their kids have moved out, a lot of that space is wasted and it takes a lot of maintenance and upkeep.
So it's about people at that retirement age that really want to stay in this house for as long as they can without having to move on because of accessibility at different areas. So there's a number of things we've done around the house to really cater for this market. One thing is the wider access throughout the house. We've also lowered all the power points. So instead of the power points being at their standard sort of chest height, they're down around hip heights. So there's a number of different ways that we've incorporated this target market into our project here.
Our home shows how retrofitting can become reality. The Illawarra Flame is both beautiful and functional, but most importantly, something that people would truly love to live in.